welcome back to my channel. I apologize, this is probably going to be a little bit shaky, but I figured while I had everything together, I would give you guys a full makeup tour. This is where the YouTube magic happens. I have my screen there, my cute little sheet backdrop, and my two drawers. Now my drawers are not Alex drawers from IKEA. They are actually from Michael's, and they were a Christmas gift from my mother-in-law. I absolutely love them, and let's start getting into this. Here on the first one, I just have a Monster High doll that was a gift from my mother-in-law as well, a Sephora bag, and a bunch of my liquid and cream highlighters here. I keep them out here so that I remember to try to use them because I don't use my liquids enough, so we are definitely trying to use those some more. Here are my single shadows going on in here. I've got my Kat Von D Metal Crush shadows, some from NYX, Tarina Tarantino, L'Oreal Infallible ones, more NYX, a drugstore one back there, and just, yeah, I don't have a lot of single eyeshadows. All of my Urban Decays I actually depotted and put in a Tarte Z palette. So then here I have my primers. If you guys have not seen any declutters for any of these, I will leave those linked down below. I just have my Lorac, some NYX, my Holy Grail Almay, Urban Decay back here, Maybelline, Flower Beauty, CoverGirl, yada, yada, yada. Then here is my foundation drawer. We have got a couple different things going on here. I have my Josie Moran Vibrancy, my Milani, a bunch of my favorite ones up here, LA Girl, Wet n Wild, Urban Decay, Manic Panic. I have this weird CoverGirl one that I'm trying. Didn't like it the first time, so we'll have to see. Flower Beauty, more Flower Beauty, Manic Panic Dream Tone, Tarte, like foundation stick that I need to try out, L'Oreal, CoverGirl, all that jazz. Now, I would like to preface going into this section that I don't have cute little dividers and organizing things. A lot of it is just kind of thrown in there. We are working on figuring out how to get that done, but the first drawer here are my lipsticks. Oh my goodness, and believe it or not, this is pared down. So here I just have kind of like my favorites up in the front here, all of my Kat Von D's under these Lime Crime ones here. Whoops. That one's got a really loose cap, but just Lime Crime here. I've got my Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipsticks. I've got some from Too Faced over here, more Kat Von D. Then I have a bunch of NYX here. I love NYX so much, you guys know that. I think that's all NYX. No, I do have some Urban Decay here, going on here, Lipstick Queen. Back here I've got some more kind of like limited edition Urban Decay, Marc Jacobs, Lipstick Queen. Can this come out? Nope, not any further. Estee Lauder ones, some Milani, just some random. I've got this like weird Jack Skellington black one that I'm sure I got from Hot Topic, J-Cat, run around here, Ulta, more Lipstick Queen, Hard Candy. I really like these. Couple Makeup Forevers, not a huge amount. Well, it definitely is a huge amount, but compared to what it was before, this is definitely not as crazy. I absolutely love my lipsticks, but I have been getting into liquid lipsticks lately. Then this drawer is kind of boring. This is just my powders. I don't have a huge amount of powders because kind of like with concealers, I find what I like and I just use that. I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, quote unquote. I actually use this as a setting under eye powder. I have my Urban Decay one here. This one, which is new from Urban Decay. This is the like illuminating one. I really like this. Then probably one of my absolute holy grails is this Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I absolutely love that. I also love this one, which is the Translucent Pressed Powder. I really like that. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus, I really love. Let's see here. What else do I love? This, here we go. The Manic Panic Virgin Pressed Powder. I actually, let's see, can I open? No, we're not going to try. But I really like that one. My Japanesque one is really good. Just, yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't venture out too much into the powder area just because I have what I know and I like. So we stick to that. Then a little more exciting, here we have all of my face palettes that are blush and or contour palettes. So I have highlighter palettes in another drawer, which we will get to soon. I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills blush quads. You guys know I love those. We're just gonna like move some things over to make some room to look around. Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit, obviously. I've got some Makeup Revolution blush palettes here. Let's see here, Sugar and Spice. And also Hot Spice. I will also leave a link down below collection videos for any of these things, especially if you want to see swatches and stuff like that. Here I have my Lorac Beauty and the Beast blush palette, my Lorac California Dreaming, the Cue the Confetti, and the Unzipped Cheek palette. Absolutely love those. These are the Naked Flushed palettes, some e.l.f. blush palettes, Contour, Maybelline, Pixie, Tarte, Urban Decay, and Gwen Stefani. Let's see here, what else have we got? More Makeup Revolution, NYX Contour Kit. That's my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. Then another Maybelline. I've got some NYX and Too Faced, and I believe a Sephora blush palette right there. Next up we have is my first drawer of single blushes. Oh, I love blush so much. I've got it. I like to do it by brand just because I know what that brand has. So I have my Too Faced ones here, Papa Don't Peach. I've got a bunch of Tarte, some from Kardashian Beauty. Underneath here, I've got my Urban Decay. I've got a Benefit. Let's see here, all of my Urban Decay. I have a Lonely Single Becca blush. I've got some hard candy ones that I'm actually working on seeing if I like. Then I have all of my Rose blushes by Milani back here. And then I have the baked blushes going on there. More Tarte, more Milani. Another Benefit Coralista right here. One of the only like ones from Benefit that I actually really love. I have my Pixie plus Aspen Novard Glowy Powder. We've got some ones from Essence right there. Absolutely love blush, if you could not tell. One of my favorite things ever. Then we have a blush drawer number 2. I obviously like keeping things kind of color-coded, so this is everything that's like black packaging. I have my original Kat Von D ones that I absolutely love. I wish you would come back out with these. These ones are actually something, whoops, new that I have moved to this drawer because I want to try and use them. Let's see. I don't know if I can get these. Okay, here. It's open, just a minute. There we go, because this has like a bronzer and blush, both of these do, and they were in like my bronzer section. I haven't been using them, so I definitely wanted to try to use them. I have my Lorac, my Hourglass, some Stila. I absolutely love these Makeup Revolution blushes right here. They are so smooth and gorgeous. You guys should definitely check that out. I also have some IT Cosmetics, all of my Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. You guys know how much I love those. NYX. Then we've got NARS down under here. An e.l.f. duo. This is the St. Lucia duo. More NYX. More Wet n Wild. More NYX. Yeah. Like I said, if you guys want to see these like up close and in person, I will leave like decluttering videos and collection videos for you guys. Okay, we're actually kind of going backwards on the highlighter drawers here because I kind of go from the bottom up, but this is like my overflow stuff that doesn't fit into the regular drawers, and also stuff that I don't use as also often, like this L'Oreal Lumi, the Physicians Formula. Got some e.l.f. hard candy. I have my Hourglass ambient lighting, the Master Whatevers by Maybelline, the fairy highlights. Those probably won't stay in my collection for very long at all. My Too Faced Sweet Peach. I have my Wet n Wild Unicorn Whatevers. One of my favorite inexpensive ones is this Flower Beauty one. Kat Von D Alchemist, the Estee Edit Glow Palette, Makeup Revolution Strobe Balm, the e.l.f. Is this the Illuminating Palette? Yes, it is. My Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean one, Urban Decay Afterglow, more Makeup Revolution palettes, and then I have my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Skin Twinkle Volume 2, and under that is just the NYX Strobe of Genius palette. Now, this drawer is my main highlighter palette drawer. I love this drawer so much. Has all of my faves. I have my Becca, the Jaclyn Hill, the original 3-pan one. I have my Chrissy Teigen one, and then the other Jaclyn Hill one. My 2 Makeup Revolution highlighter palettes. I have my 2 from Lime Crime. This is not a complete highlighter palette. It is the blush, highlighter, and bronzer. And sticking to it on the bottom is the Smashbox plus Casey Holmes. This one is in the gold. And then sticking to this Becca palette is the pearl one. These are absolutely amazing. Then I have the Tarte Sculpt and Glow. No, Tarte Pro Glow. I remember. And then under that, I have my Morphe plus Desi Danger palette. I've been getting a lot of use out of that. Now this I originally bought as an eyeshadow palette because the pans are so tiny, but so many of them are actually shimmering skin perfectors from Becca. And then obviously my Glow Kit Heaven right here. We've got Gleam, I believe Sun Dipped, Sweets, That Glow, Moonchild, obviously, Aurora, Nicole Guerrero, and the That Glow from Holiday 2017? Or is it 2016? 2016. So absolutely love this drawer. Then in this drawer are highlighters. I know it looks a complete hot mess. I need to figure out how to, I don't know, use dividers and things like that. For right now, this is what I am working with. These are highlighters that I don't reach for as much. So we have the 2 Stila Heaven's Hue highlighters. We're just going to move some things to make some room. My Too Faced Prismatic, what are these called again? I always forget. Prismatic Highlighter Love Light. That's what they're called. I got those. This little Smashbox one. This Laura Geller. I have my Wet n Wild Fergie ones. Dandelion Twinkle from Benefit. My Hourglass Strobe Lighting Powders. Too Faced Candlelight. These Kardashian ones are actually really good. They're like a ColourPop type formula. This like moussey, not really cream, not really powder. And I really like those. It's kind of sad the line is discontinued. Then I have my Urban Decay Afterglow ones. Stila, Ulta, you guys know I love those. I have the MAC ones I still need to give to my friend, which you guys know. Physicians Formula, Mary Luminizer, NARS Albatross, Essence Pure Nude. I've got some strobe lighting here. Back here are all of my, the Urban Decay like body face highlighters. And then I also have my ones from NYX here as well. This is just such an amazing drawer. I love it, even though I don't use these as much. And here we have the most used drawer. Obviously, this thing is out of control. I have all of my Becca highlighters. We're not even gonna try to go into those. You know I love them. Got the Moonstone, Opal, Pearl. This one is the Prismatic Amethyst. This one is the new Lilac Geode. We've got the Sun Chaser ones, which are still in my collection, even though they are a pain to work with. This one, what is this one? So pretty. That is Pearl, one of my absolute favorites. Obviously, I have my Makeup Revolution Triple Baked highlighters. I love those. We've got Laura Geller, the Kat Von D Thunderstruck eyeshadow, Milani, Lorac, my favorite Ulta ones, Pixie, Aspen, Novard, Wet n Wild. You can see all of my Jeffree Star ones. Another, sorry about that. Another one from Wet n Wild back there. Another Pixie, more Laura Geller. All of my Makeup Revolution. What's all the way in the back here, huh? Oh, my NYX duochromatic ones. More Milani, more Makeup Revolution. I just love highlighters. I need to like come up with a way to organize these so it's not giving me a headache every time I open this drawer. Putting all the Becca ones back there. Let me know down below, like, what's your favorite highlighter? Because I am always down to try new highlighters. They make my life super happy. Oh my goodness. This drawer is heaven to me. Okay, it's going to be a little bit darker here because I am filming at night and I have one lonely little lamp. This is the other drawer. Here I just have all of my like facial sprays. I've got my Clinique here and in the back, my Tarte, Pixie, Mara Badescu, Urban Decay. Then here I have my NYX little, what are those, the Vamp crayon things. I have all of my lip glosses too. ColourPop lippy stick thingies. And then I have more lip glosses. Wet n Wild is my favorite. Here are starting into my liquid lipsticks. All of my Kat Von D, Violet Voss, Colored Rain, more Wet n Wild. These aren't really, well, they are liquid lipsticks, but they're definitely not matte. My NYX liquid suedes. Then down here, more Wet n Wild, my Wet n Wild catsuits, and my Lonely Jeffree Star. Then here we are into the eyeshadows. Ooh. Here, I like to keep them grouped by brand. Here is Kat Von D and Juvia's Place. I don't know how I am going to fit the Satan Center palette in here, but I have Metal Matte, Interstellar, Pastel Goth, the new Glimmer palette, Shade and Light Eye, obviously. Then here I have the Mi Vida Loca, Star Studded, and then I have Chrysalis and Monarch. This is one of my absolute favorite drawers. I have the Magic by Juvia's Place, the Saharan, and the Masquerade Mini up in there. That is the first drawer. Then here we have all of my Too Faced, Tarte, and my Anastasia Beverly Hills in the back there. So we have my Too Faced, Just Peachy Mattes, the Tarte Clay Shape Tape, Tarte Clay Shape Palette. And then here I have all of my chocolate bar sized ones, chocolate bonbons, semi-sweet, normal, original, and the sweet peach, obviously. Then I have the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself. Not sure how long that's going to last. I have all of my little mini 9-pan palettes from Too Faced back here. I have my Tartelette and Tartelette in Bloom. Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen by Tarte. See here, Tartist Pro. Anastasia Modern Renaissance Subculture. I need more Anastasia palettes. This is the Self-Made palette. Then we have the World Traveler and the Artist palette there. And then underneath that is the Too Faced Natural Love palette. Like I said, this is not the most ideal palette situation, but it's what I've got, so I make it work. But I do absolutely love all of my babies. This here is kind of a hodgepodge. I have all of my Morphe and then just some random other ones. So I have the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. I have the 35OM, I have the 35B and the 35F. Then I have the 25A and the 25B, this buxom one that I made myself. I have the little Viseart one. Then I have that one. These Stila eyes are the window spirit. There's like spirit, mind, soul, whatever. I'm not sure how long all of these are going to stay in my collection. We'll have to see. The Becca Ombre Nudes. Then I have two of my Sugar Pill palettes that I absolutely love. We have Sparkle Baby and Cold Chemistry. And back here I have my Jeffree Star Beauty Killer and Androgyny palette. I like keeping all my things nice, but this is a really nice drawer. Here I have got most of my Lorac. I have got all of my unzipped ones. This is the unzipped Mountain Sunset and the Ocean Sunset. Any palettes that I have in here that I have like reviews on or have used in videos, I will definitely let you guys know. I have Lorac California Dreaming, Mini Pro Matte, Pro Metal, 3 from Sugar Pill. I have the BH Cosmetics Supernova and the original Galaxy Chic back there. Down here is the My Little Pony by Pure Carly Bible Deluxe Edition palette. I have my Lorac Beauty and the Beast, and then under that I have my Mega Pro 2 and 3, and then my normal Pro 2, 3, and 1. Absolutely love all of my Lorac, and I just like having all of my babies. Okay, here we go. Here we have Urban Decay. Urban Decay has such bulky packaging. Oh my goodness. I have all of my Nakeds. I've got Smoky, Naked 3, Naked Heat, Naked 1, and Naked 2 down there. They're kind of placed in height to how often I use them, which ones I use more. Naked Basics, Moondust, Ultimate Basics, Gwen Stefani, Electric palette, and then these two are Vice palettes, these two are Vice palettes, and this one is the Alice Through the Looking Glass one. So Urban Decay just has such bulky packaging, people. It is like insane. Oh my goodness. You can see my laptop charger. And then this is like smaller palettes. I have my Lime Crime Venus, my dwindling Marc Jacobs collection. Not sure how long this is gonna stow with me. Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette back there. Oh my goodness. I got the Violet Voss Drenched Metals there. NYX Avant Pop. Then the NYX like travel ones. I'm not the go-to palettes. I have those. Smashbox and Santigold, these little Tarina Tarantino quads that I quote-unquote decluttered and brought back, and they're probably going to get decluttered permanently. My Lime Crime Fantasy palettes, I think that's, nope. And then I have these. These probably need to go on my next declutter too. I just don't reach for them, and they're not cruelty-free, and I do have NYX if I want to do NYX. Morphe isn't cruelty-free ever either, but I do have my NYX and some other things for some cruelty-free, I mean drugstore looks. Oh my goodness, I cannot speaketh. And getting down to the tail end, this is just kind of a overflow drawer. Obviously, this will not fit in the Lorac, so this is the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean. Then these are just my Tarte, oh my goodness, Z palettes, whatever, with all of my Urban Decay shadows. Then I have Makeup Revolution, Makeup Forever in that other one. This one, kind of boring drawer. I have all of my like paint stuff, Anastasia dip brows, my vamp stamp, an eyeliner here, lip liners. You guys would have seen me declutter all this junk, mascaras and primers, eyeliners, concealers, just not a very exciting drawer in my opinion. This one's empty because I know I need to make space for makeup that has yet to be bought. And then last but not least, let's get down here. We have all of my nail stuff. We got fake nails. We got crap tons of nail polish. Would you believe I actually left like over half of my nail polishes with my mother? Oh my goodness, this is still what I have. But here I have all of these. I have fake nails back there, fake nails in there, nail polishes, nail glue, more fake nails, nice and organized. Yeah. Well, there we have it, guys. I've been wanting to do this video forever. I'm sorry if it is not the most well done. I kind of get what I get at this point. Like I said before, I will leave all videos, whatever is linked down below. Also, if you have not subscribed, you are new, please feel free to subscribe and tap the notification bell to be notified of more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. And as always, keep it real. Mwah!